Hey guys, it's so good to see you again. It's been some time ever since I last made my most recent video. And I have finally blood awakened my Masamune ever since the patch is added into Girls X Battle app. Wow. So as you know that Masamune is a SX battle girl where you can only get her through events and sometimes through Scam Tree. And right now let's see whether Masamune has any affinity. She doesn't have any right now, okay. So this is her Blood Awakening, straight to the point. With extra strength, agility, max HP, spell resistance, with much more lifesteal and physical crits. And here 3 of the stats 200 because I already max purify her with extra 40 points of armor ignore, extra attack power and physical crit. And so finally, later when fantasy come out, I'm going to test Masamune anyway. Let's see whether her damage output will be much better than Boxer with skins. And I'm referring to the Lotus Queen, because the Lotus Queen is the one that will make a huge difference in terms of damage output and tankiness. So, at the same time, I have already Blood Awakened my Butt Elf. Because if I want to Blood Awaken my Masamune, I have to Blood Awaken my Butt Elf. If not, I'll be losing all my ancestor materials. So right now, this is her stats. Currently at 17,000 attack power. Only 3 star, not even 4 star, you know. Already 17k attack power. And what emblem? Definitely this 3-set medal. The Lost Wind. Or if you don't have a Lost Wind set, you can try a 2-set medal first with extra skill level. And what does it give you? It will give you extra hit rate, if I'm not wrong. Never say. So let's go to her skills. Anyway, this is her awakened version. Somehow, I didn't take note that she has changed her appearance. She looks much more chill than before. And look at her breasts. Definitely got the proportion. After she fights so much using her sword, playing a role of a samurai, definitely the shape is there one. Very masculine. This is her non-awakened Masamune. Okay, not so bad. But this one looks very epic. This is her card. Front Agility Parity Battle Girl. Default 3 star for every SX Battle Girl such as Masamune herself. And I don't know what's inside her eye patch. Either injured or maybe there's something much more powerful inside the other eye. Wow. In the end, she's such an amazing girl. Who knows that such girl, she may have that kind of confidence to even seduce you, even though she's like a fighter like Nobunaga or even samurai herself, or sometimes hexer. Because she already feels the level of confidence. The confidence is there to show even the sexiness. Oh my goodness. I wish such girl could protect me from harm, such that I don't even need to rely on insurance. Or even some other, whatever. Some other company that can protect me. Or even summon the hitman. Okay, straight to the point. Since I already am recommended the emblem already. Sorry, not the M. Okay. First skill, Wall Rambu. It's like a transformation status. Double her agility, physical attack, physical crit, physical penetration, physical crit damage, hit rate, extra attack speed, and her HP cannot be dropped to less than 10% of her max HP. And of course, there is a cooldown right after her skill buff expires, with the extra attack speed based on the skill level, which is so amazing. This is the one that will help Masamune do the highest amount of output, that will release her full potential. But now with Blood Awakening, I don't know whether her damage will eventually beat Boxer or even Javelin. Phantom Fell. This is the one that will shoot the Moonblade thingy. It's like a Getsuga Tensho, to put it simply. In Rambo stage, she will shoot the Getsuga Tensho 3 times a row. That would eventually make her damage like almost 3 times the damage. In a Lamentum, Hell Trance is the one that will buff the whole allies' extra physical crits, which is pretty convenient for other damage dealers such as Javelin, or Revolver, or Caitlyn, or even Smarty, or even Shirley. If in Rambo state, she will knock back. Based on my past experience, in the Rambo state, she will like release the hips, put her hips in front and knock back the enemies all the way to the wall. But right now, after some updates, she will just simply knock back the enemies. So I find that the enemies fly a little bit. So my next question is whether her knockback can suit very well with Moped. Because Moped's passive, the 4th skill, Laser, how it works is either get knocked up or get stunned. In order for her 4th skill to be triggered, you know those purple color skeleton thing above the enemy's head? That is the laser. But I'm not sure whether this will be triggered. This can trigger Muppet's laser. So I'm going to do the experiment later and see whether it will activate Muppet's 4th skill. There will be Hell Trance. Single Eye. Okay. Her passive skill basically will increase much more crit damage. And there is some limitation to it. In fact, I don't really care so much about those small details. Simple, Masamune does super high crit damage. That's for sure. And this is Shallowed Dragon, her awakening. Each time she does critical damage, she will gain a shield that can protect herself from harm. And she can block some part of the damage the enemy deals. And this kind of shield can stack to at most 6 times. There will be a number next to her. You can see for yourself when I put her to field test. Now her Blood Awakening skill is called Hero Spirit, which is the 6th skill. Not in Rambo state, and if her HP is dropped under 10% of her HP, she will transform into her Rambo state. I think the developers must work on the grammar also. Supposed to be transform, not transfer. What do you mean by transfer? I believe it doesn't really make sense. Are you saying that her damage or her HP will be transferred into Rambo state? Earlier when I tried her, she already dead without transforming into her Rambo state. I'm not sure whether is it intended or is it a bug. The damage she deals in the Rambo state will be converted to HP restore, meaning that she can heal herself so that Masamune can be self-sustained without relying on healers such as Nurse, Nan, Tula. and the rate is very little, 30% when you max her skill level. Okay, I put her on Villa anyway, not on the extended Villa. I'm gonna put her to field test. Let's go. Okay, let's be galang a bit. Chapter 22, first one, the one with Fanny. Yes, Lily, yes, Saiter. Let's bring another support such as Moped. I know I talk too much because there are things that people want to know and needs to be explained. Her knockback will only work when Masamune is on Rambu state. So let's find out. Nope. So it doesn't activate Moped's laser skill. Anyway, let her die anyway. She deserves it anyway. This is how her skill rotation looks like. Why I bring Ross? Because Rambu MP charges very slow. So with Ross, this Ross can increase the front Battlegirl's MP. Provide the extra MP. After 2 basic attacks, she will launch the Getsuga Tensho. The female version of Getsuga Tensho. You can do that whenever you want. You can also use her in youth event, fantasy, group fantasy. You see, after her Rambu stage, she already healed herself. So at least she's trying her best to be a little bit more self-sustained. So that's how her skill rotation is like for Masamune. Let's bring her to PvP. Let's go. Woo! Neko Nation. Who the hell is that? Okay, let's try something different. Let's bring Masamune with Lilia. Where the hell is my Lilia? Let's bring Rafael. Who do I bring next, huh? Okay, let's bring Cerberus. Or rather, I bring Ray Petal. Let's put Merlin. Okay, let's try this. Suck them in. Woo! Good job, Lilia. Not a bad idea after all, you know. If I use Lilia and disrupt their formation, especially when I'm on offense, and I get somebody who get possessed and attack someone else without affecting the formation of my own team. Pretty effective. And then Nagia will just simply nuke the crap out of this team. Pretty powerful combination. I just randomly select and I never thought that kind of results could come out unexpectedly. Great experiment. Oh, holy cow, I never expect Masamune can be this powerful. But, it depends on what kind of team you are running along with Masamune. And if you are getting affected by other girls that can potentially still able to one hit KO Masamune even at her blood awakening, for example, maybe Zashiki combo with Lily or even KMOE, those kind, and there could be a possibility that Masamune may still die even at blood awakening. I'll play around a little bit, especially her voice. She definitely has voice, unlike others like maybe Marinari.
他人を信頼しすぎると自分を傷つけることになるぞ。道義に固執して他人を信頼しすぎると
Okay, being too kind can be a weakness. That part of it I really do agree. In real life, I'm actually a very generous person to people around me. But there are some people who take advantage of my kindness, which I don't really like. I'm pretty sure to some people, they will feel the same thing. Let me know in the comment below if you agree with this. Masamune will not be so good in PvP. However, you can use Masamune in fantasy, campaigns, guild war, guild events, fantasy most likely. So in my next video, I'm going to do a group fantasy or both single and group fantasy using Masamune to kill assassin. You think this Masamune will be better? Or you think that Boxer will be better? So it's a very good comparison to see whether Masamune will be able to overpower Boxer. And why I do this so that you guys can make a better decision when you are doing fantasy. Oh, Masamune is much better. Oh, Boxer is still better than Masamune. So I'm going to do a test in my next video. And there will be another review video on Bud Elf. I have already awakened Bud Elf. So that will be a spoiler alert. So what do you guys think about Masamune right now in her blood awakening? So let me know in the comments. And I hope to see you again in the next video. Goodbye and God bless you. Oh wait, do like and subscribe, alright? Bye bye.